Good morning, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Health Breakdown. Thank you for being here today. We're going to talk about something incredibly important not just for people with diabetes, but for anyone who wants to live a healthier life. How to lower and manage blood sugar through food. Diet is a powerful tool to control blood sugar because the food we eat has a direct and immediate impact on our glucose levels. When we consume carbohydrates, our body breaks them down into glucose, which then enters the bloodstream. In response, the pancreas releases insulin to help transport this glucose into our cells for energy. However, when we eat too many refined carbs or sugary foods, especially over time, it can lead to insulin resistance where the body no longer responds to insulin properly. This can result in chronically high blood sugar, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. The beauty of dietary control is that it's proactive, natural, and sustainable. By choosing the right kinds of foods, we can reduce blood sugar spikes, improve insulin sensitivity, and even reverse early stages of insulin resistance. For example, foods that are rich in fiber such as leafy greens, whole grains, legumes, and fruits slow the digestion and absorption of glucose. This leads to a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream, helping to maintain stable levels. In contrast, processed foods with added sugars or refined flours are digested quickly, leading to sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can make insulin resistance worse over time. Protein and healthy fats also play a significant role in controlling blood sugar. Unlike carbs, they don't cause a direct rise in glucose levels and help balance meals by slowing down digestion. Including foods like eggs, fish, nuts, seeds, and avocados in your diet can help prevent the post-meal glucose surges that are especially dangerous. For people with prediabetes or diabetes, these foods also promote satiety, which reduces the temptation to snack on high sugar or high carb items between meals. Additionally, certain foods and spices like cinnamon, vinegar, and turmeric have been shown in studies to improve insulin sensitivity and lower fasting blood glucose. These simple dietary additions can make a meaningful difference when used consistently. Even how we eat can matter. Spacing out meals, practicing portion control, and avoiding large, carbohydrate-heavy dishes all contribute to more stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. What makes diet such an effective tool is that it empowers individuals to take control of their health without relying solely on medication. While medications may still be necessary for some, dietary changes can reduce the need for drugs, minimize side effects, and improve overall health outcomes. Moreover, making smart food choices supports other areas of well-being, including weight management, heart health, and digestive function. In essence, the power of diet lies not just in what we avoid, but in what we choose to include. It's about creating a balanced, nutrient-dense way of eating that supports the body's natural ability to regulate blood sugar. With the right knowledge and consistent habits, diet becomes a lifelong ally in the prevention and management of high blood sugar. Fiber-rich foods like leafy greens, beans, and whole grains are among the most effective dietary choices for managing blood sugar levels naturally. Fiber, particularly soluble fiber, slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, which leads to a more gradual rise in blood sugar rather than sharp spikes. This slower process reduces the workload on insulin and helps maintain better glucose control throughout the day. For individuals with type 2 diabetes or those trying to prevent it, incorporating fiber into the diet can make a significant difference in how the body handles sugar. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are excellent sources of fiber and low in calories and carbohydrates. Their high fiber content contributes to better blood sugar control, while the abundance of nutrients like magnesium, vitamin C, and antioxidants offers added metabolic benefits. Magnesium, for instance, plays a key role in insulin sensitivity, and a deficiency in it is often linked to poor blood sugar regulation. Leafy greens also promote satiety, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight, which is critical for managing blood glucose. Beans and legumes, such as black beans, lentils, chickpeas, and kidney beans, are particularly rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. These plant-based proteins provide a slow and steady release of glucose, keeping energy levels stable. Moreover, beans are rich in resistant starch, which acts like fiber in the body and further slows digestion. Regular consumption of legumes has been linked to lower HbA1c levels, which reflect average blood sugar over time. Additionally, they are an affordable and versatile protein source that fits easily into a variety of meals, from soups and salads to stews and wraps. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oats, barley, and whole wheat are another essential part of a blood sugar-friendly diet. Unlike refined grains, which have had their fiber and nutrient-rich parts removed, whole grains retain the bran and germ layers that are packed with fiber and beneficial compounds. Eating whole grains helps keep insulin levels more stable and improves overall glycemic control. Fiber intake should be done gradually and accompanied by adequate water consumption to avoid digestive discomfort. In summary, fiber-rich foods such as leafy greens, beans, and whole grains are essential allies in maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Their ability to slow carbohydrate absorption, promote fullness, and support insulin sensitivity makes them a foundational part of any blood sugar-lowering diet. By consistently including these foods in daily meals, individuals can take meaningful steps toward better metabolic health. Healthy fats and proteins from foods like nuts, fatty fish, and avocados play a crucial role in supporting stable blood sugar levels and overall metabolic health. Unlike carbohydrates, which can quickly raise blood glucose, fats and proteins are digested more slowly and do not cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. Including the right types of fats and high-quality proteins in your meals helps regulate the pace at which food leaves the stomach and enters the bloodstream, leading to a more gradual and controlled release of glucose. This process helps the body use insulin more efficiently and prevents energy crashes that often lead to unhealthy snacking or overeating. Nuts, such as almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and cashews, are rich in unsaturated fats, fiber, and plant-based protein. These nutrients work together to support satiety, reduce insulin resistance, and curb sugar cravings. Studies have shown that individuals who consume nuts regularly often experience better blood sugar control, lower HbA1c levels, and improved heart health. Additionally, nuts are a good source of magnesium and antioxidants, both of which support healthy insulin function. The key is portion control. As nuts are calorie-dense, a small handful per day is enough to gain their benefits without consuming excess calories. Fatty fish, including salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout, are among the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s have powerful anti-inflammatory properties and have been linked to improved insulin sensitivity and lower triglyceride levels. Chronic inflammation is one of the underlying contributors to insulin resistance, so including anti-inflammatory foods like fatty fish in your diet can help mitigate this issue. Moreover, fatty fish is a high-quality source of protein, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels after meals and supports muscle health. Protein also helps you feel fuller for longer periods, reducing the likelihood of post-meal blood sugar spikes or snacking on high-carb, high-sugar foods. Avocados are another excellent source of healthy fat, particularly monounsaturated fats, which are known to support heart health and improve insulin response. Avocados are also rich in fiber, making them a dual-purpose food for blood sugar control. Including avocado in meals can help slow digestion and keep glucose levels steady. It's a versatile food that can be added to salads, sandwiches, smoothies, or simply eaten with a spoon. Additionally, avocados contain important nutrients like potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, another critical aspect of overall metabolic wellness. Together, these healthy fats and proteins work synergistically to enhance blood sugar control, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce the risk of complications associated with high blood glucose. They also make meals more satisfying and flavorful, encouraging long-term adherence to a healthy eating plan. When combined with fiber-rich vegetables and whole grains, a diet rich in healthy fats and proteins provides a balanced and effective approach to managing blood sugar levels naturally. Making these foods a regular part of your diet can lead to sustainable improvements in energy, mood, and long-term health. Low-glycemic and antioxidant-rich foods like berries and chia seeds are powerful allies in the effort to manage and lower blood sugar levels. These foods not only help prevent rapid spikes in blood glucose, but also support the body's defenses against oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to insulin resistance and chronic inflammation. Eating such nutrient-dense foods regularly can improve metabolic function, promote steady energy levels, and reduce the long-term risk of diabetes-related complications. Berries such as blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are some of the most beneficial fruits for blood sugar control. Unlike high-sugar fruits like bananas or grapes, Berries have a low glycemic index, meaning they have a minimal impact on blood glucose levels when eaten in moderation. This is partly due to their high fiber content, which slows down digestion and the release of sugar into the bloodstream. But what makes berries particularly valuable is their high concentration of antioxidants, including anthocyanins, flavonoids, and vitamin C. These compounds help combat oxidative stress, protect cells from damage, and improve insulin sensitivity. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume berries may experience improved insulin response and reduced inflammation, both of which are crucial for stable blood sugar. Chia seeds are another exceptional food when it comes to blood sugar regulation. Though tiny in size, they are packed with fiber, especially soluble fiber, which forms a gel-like substance when mixed with liquid. This gel slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, resulting in a slower, more controlled release of glucose into the bloodstream. Just 1 ounce of chia seeds contains nearly 10 grams of fiber, making them one of the richest plant-based fiber sources available. This high fiber content not only aids in blood sugar control but also helps with satiety, digestion, and weight management, all of which play an important role in managing diabetes. In addition to fiber, chia seeds provide healthy omega-3 fatty acids, plant-based protein, and a range of important minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. These nutrients support overall metabolic health and help maintain steady energy throughout the day. Because they are virtually tasteless and incredibly versatile, chia seeds can be easily added to a variety of meals, including oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, and baked goods, incorporating low-glycemic and antioxidant-rich foods like berries and chia seeds into the diet not only helps regulate blood sugar but also provides a wide range of other health benefits. These foods support heart health, reduce inflammation, and improve gut function. For people looking to control or prevent type 2 diabetes, they offer a delicious and sustainable way to make everyday meals more nutritious and blood sugar-friendly. In summary, these superfoods work in multiple ways to support blood sugar balance. They slow glucose absorption, reduce inflammation, and help the body use insulin more effectively. Making them a regular part of your diet is a smart and natural strategy for maintaining long-term metabolic health. Simple additions like cinnamon and apple cider vinegar may seem minor, but they can have a surprisingly significant impact on blood sugar control when used consistently as part of a healthy diet. These natural ingredients have been studied for their ability to enhance insulin sensitivity, reduce blood sugar spikes after meals, and improve overall metabolic health. While they are not miracle cures, they offer an easy, affordable, and accessible way to support blood glucose regulation alongside more comprehensive dietary and lifestyle choices. Cinnamon, a common kitchen spice, has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. Recent scientific studies suggest that certain compounds in cinnamon, particularly cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols, can help the body respond to insulin more effectively. Improved insulin sensitivity allows glucose to move more efficiently from the bloodstream into the cells, which helps keep blood sugar levels stable. Some research indicates that consuming as little as half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of cinnamon per day may lower fasting blood sugar levels in individuals with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. In addition to its effects on insulin, cinnamon may also slow the breakdown of carbohydrates in the digestive tract, which helps prevent sharp post-meal spikes in blood sugar. This is particularly useful for people who consume moderate amounts of carbohydrates and want to reduce the impact on their glucose levels. Cinnamon can easily be added to everyday meals, sprinkled over oatmeal, blended into smoothies, stirred into coffee or tea, or mixed into yogurt. Using true Ceylon cinnamon is generally recommended over the more common cassia variety, especially if consumed regularly, due to concerns about potential liver toxicity with high doses of coumarin found in cassia cinnamon. Apple cider vinegar. ACV is another popular natural remedy with promising effects on blood sugar. ACV contains acetic acid, which is believed to slow the conversion of complex carbohydrates into sugar in the bloodstream. This results in a slower, more controlled rise in blood glucose after eating. Several small studies have shown that taking apple cider vinegar before a high-carb meal can reduce both blood sugar spikes and insulin levels. For example, mixing 1 to 2 teaspoons of ACV in a glass of water and drinking it 15–20 minutes before eating may help improve the body's metabolic response to food. Apple cider vinegar may also improve fasting blood sugar levels when taken consistently. It is important, however, to use it wisely. ACV is highly acidic and should always be diluted before consumption to avoid harming tooth enamel or irritating the digestive system. It should also be used with caution by people taking medications for diabetes, as it may enhance the effects of those drugs and lead to low blood sugar if not properly monitored. Incorporating cinnamon and apple cider vinegar into your daily routine is a small but powerful way to support blood sugar control. These simple additions, when used in conjunction with a balanced diet rich in fiber, healthy fats, and lean protein, can contribute to better glucose regulation and long-term health. They offer a natural and effective boost to an overall blood sugar-friendly lifestyle.